everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday to you guys. Today is Thursday, May 26th, 2022, and I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and I'm so happy to be here to hang out with you guys for a little bit. How is everybody doing, and are you having a good day? I have some exciting information to share with you guys. Pretty exciting. I'm so excited. Okay, sorry. I'm a little disorganized and slightly scattered, but I think I have everything here that I wanted to share. So I'm just going to organize this a little bit. Okay, so let's see who's here and how are all of you doing and how is your week going? Please let me know how you are doing. And what are you working on this week? What's been occupying your crafty time this week? Tammy S., good afternoon. Hello, my friend. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Tammy13. Are you feeling better? I hope that you're feeling better. Please update us on how you are doing. If you don't mind, I would like to know that you're doing okay. Carrie, hello. Happy Thursday before Memorial Weekend. It's going to be a long weekend. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying the day. Hello to you too. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Patty. Hi, everyone. Please send prayers. Uh-oh. What's going on? My oldest daughter is going through a lot of health issues. She then fell at her orthopedic doctor on Monday. They didn't do anything to help her. Tuesday, she got x-rays at ER, waiting on those doctors to call possible broken ankle. Patty, I am so sorry to hear that. Prayers definitely coming for your daughter. And I hope that all is well. And hopefully we can take off your mind off of that stress a little bit and offer prayers for healing and that for good health. So I'm so sorry to hear that, Patty. Jennifer, hello. Happy Thursday. Susan, hello. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Carrie. Lisa. Sharon, hello. How are you? How are you doing? Nancy, hello. Hello, Felicia. It just jumped on me. So now I've lost where I am. Hello, Happy Little Stitch Shop peeps. Yes. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for your help with the item. Also got my happy mail even prettier in person. You all don't forget Angela's thumbs up. She's great to us. You are so sweet, Cindy. I'm so happy to help, and I'm happy that you got your goodies. Martha, hello. Hello, Libby. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Marcella. Hello, Debbie. Susan says, I'm still organizing, cutting all my scraps. Ooh, you're getting your scraps organized. That's a big job, my friend. So it sounds like you're getting a good chunk of it done because I think you've been working on it for a little while. Deborah says it's a great week working on fully finished finishes of cross stitch and a quilt for my grandson's graduation. Hope you and your family are well. We are good. Those sound like some fun projects. We are good. Just wrapping up the school year. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're a little bit in transition phase, finishing up the school year and transitioning into summer. Sherry, hello. First day of a 5-day weekend. Excellent. What do you have on your 5-day agenda? Are you going to be doing any crafting, sewing, stitching, crocheting, any of those fun things? Valeria, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Cheryl. I should be getting happy mail today. Yay. Hello, Erica. I finally got here on time for a live. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Martha, I will be working on my Dresden quilt. Oh, this one that we just finished yesterday. I'll have to order the white with blue sewing machines. How much should I order to put the border? Let me see. Let me see if I can answer that. Because I happen to have the stuff right here. It, I am not sure. Let me do some calculations. I'm think it's maybe a yard and a half, but I'm not sure that you would need that much. So I want to do some calculations once we're done here. So if you send me an email, Martha, then I can try to do those calculations and figure out what you would need to add that small white border on the inside. Hello, Kathy. Working on a quilt for grandson due in October. I love it. Sharon, hubby had a few days off now, so hopefully we will be able to catch more lives. Yay! We've missed you, and I hope that everything's good. How are you feeling? Hi, Martha. Oops. Tammy says, not 100% yet. Still having fevers, cough, upset stomach, no body aches or bad headaches anymore, no energy at all. That does not sound fun, Tammy. I hope you are feeling better soon. Gayleen, hello. Just finished up another table topper. Looking forward to start of my 4th of July quilt. I love it. Kim, hello. It has stopped raining after 2.5 days of nice soaking rain. You can literally see the grass growing. Yeah, we've gotten a ton of rain here too. It was pouring yesterday when I picked the kids up from school. But it stopped now. It's very humid, but it's not raining now. But we need the rain. The farmers around here are happy to have it. Amy Fitzpatrick, hello. Working on Dresden. Thank you, Angela, for the videos. You are welcome, my friend. My son's getting married tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Deborah. That's a big day. We'll have fun at the wedding. That's a big deal. Hello, Laura. Finished all the chickens, working on the granny squares, crocheting. Are you loving it? I'm kind of finding that crocheting those granny squares is very relaxing. I'm really kind of enjoying it these days. Felicia says, "Oh my goodness." Marcella, just starched my material for the bursting in air quilt table topper. Oh, I can't wait to see that one. That one is really pretty. Tammy 13 took me all day to complete. Henrietta yesterday wiped me doing Edna today. Well, you have to take it slow. You're still getting your feet back under you. Stitching Granny, says Debbie. Jen says, a bear just walked across my deck railing again. You and those bears on your deck. Ooh, I better catch up here. I keep getting lost. Hello, Jane. Hello, Carla. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Darlene. Oh, Gayleen is looking forward to getting her chicken salad quilt back from the quilter. Can't wait to bind it. Binding is probably one of my favorite things, maybe because it's a sign of completion. So true. Hello, Lori. Long time no chat, my friend. I'm sewing today, preparing for filming tomorrow. I know what Lori's filming. Susan Morris. Oh, my stars. Lori. Hello from Iowa. Hello. Oh, and you're out of school for the summer. Hello, Lori. So glad you're here. Lori. Hello, Lori. I'm just learning the crochet. I do like the colors. It will take a while to get proficient. That's okay. Take your time, my friend. It will come soon enough. And the next thing you know, I mean, I still don't feel like I'm super efficient, but I can tell that I'm a lot better than I was when I first started. So it'll come. And you'll be one day you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm totally doing it. And I know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's exciting. It's fun to learn a new passion. Jen says these bears are giving me heart palpitations and my dogs are freaking out. I bet. Need a private tutorial with Lori, says Laura. Hello, Libby. Bless you and happy birthday. Oh, is it your birthday, Lori? Did I miss that? Happy birthday, Lori. I hope you have a fabulous day. Will there be tutorial? Okay, so yes, Debbie, there will be. There will be a tutorial for the crochet bag. It's going to be part of the Summer of Granny Square. So that'll be coming very soon. That Lori's going to be filming and putting on her YouTube channel. So, which, by the way, that's one of the things I brought to share because they're back in stock. So the crochet bag panel is back in stock at Happy Little Stitch Shop. And yes, Lori is going to be doing a tutorial on how to make these panels into these beautiful bags. And it's going to be part of our Summer of Granny Square fun. And it'll be on her YouTube channel. So be sure you are subscribed to Lori's YouTube. Be sure you check it out so that you get notification when it's posted. So this will be coming soon, actually, on her channel. So stay tuned for that. But yes, it will be there. There will be a tutorial. It is coming because I know I've gotten lots of questions about that. And it's going to be part of our Summer of Granny Square fun. I blocked a couple. Okay, so Carolyn says, can't wait for Farmhouse Star. Susan says, Angela, I blocked a couple of my Granny Squares. What a difference. I know. I'm excited about blocking too. I have not blocked any of mine yet. I'm kind of thinking it would be really fun to have a block party over the summer. I don't know. I think the tutorial is already out there on Lori's YouTube channel for blocking. So I don't think that there's going to be another one of those, but I think it would be kind of fun to have a block party over the summer. I think that would be fun. And I'm sure it makes a huge difference. So I'm excited to do that because I can tell just from seeing Lori's blocked and unblocked that it makes a huge difference in how they lay it out. Patty says, just heard from my daughter, no breaks, will take a while to heal. They ordered her a walker. Well, thank goodness, no breaks. And here's to, good healing, quick recovery. Cindy says, I'm watching while I work on organizing my craft room. Had to make room for all those fabulous goodies I have been getting from you the last 2 years. Thank you, Cindy. Love all of my stuff. Debbie says, yay, thank you. You are welcome. Well, I'm not doing it, but you're welcome on behalf of Lori. I love those bags. Yes, so I'm excited that they are back in stock. And of course, we have the zippers in stock. Those were never out of stock, but these were back ordered just a tish, but they are back in stock now. And I've been shipping them out over the last couple days like crazy. Hello, Brandy. Martha says, yes, do a block party. Felicia, I hope everything is okay with Angela live usually. Oh, Felicia, I'm here. Can you see us? What is going on? Yes, Henry's barking. Mail must be here. Debbie, yay, would love a block party. So excited about this summer. So many great things coming up. Quilting, cross stitch, and crochet. Sharon says, hello, everyone. And Lori. Yes, so I have lots of information for you guys today. Hi, Wendy. You are not late at all. No worries. So we have lots of fun stuff to share. I don't really have any family updates because we're just like soccer is wrapping up this week. So like I said, we did our final spring concert for the kids on Monday night. So things are just kind of wrapping up with regards to that. Transitioning from school to summer. They have next week and the following week, and then they're done. So they have 2 weeks left, 2 4-day weeks left. So next week will be a 4-day week and then the following week, and then they're done. And then we're on our summer schedule. So transitioning and settling into a new schedule. So nothing too crazy exciting happening with them that I can think of. But there is a lot of crazy exciting stuff happening in the shop. So I'm going to kick off with some exciting Summer of Granny Square news. Are you ready? It's good when I start whispering. Angela, when are you expecting more design boards in the shop? Ooh, Darlene, what size do you need? I can order some of, I think Cookbook and Stitch maybe are still available. Otherwise, I will have more coming with the Prairie collection. But if there's a certain size you need, I can order, like I said, I'm pretty sure Cookbook is still available and possibly even Stitch design boards. So I can get them for you anytime. I'm going to be placing an order later today. So I would be happy to add whatever size you need. We do have some sizes in the shop. We have some like 18-inch flea markets left. I think we have some 14 inches. I'm not sure if we have 10 inches, and I think we have some bitty boards in the shop. But if you need something, if you're looking for something outside of that or something in particular, just send me an email, Darlene. I'd be happy to add it to my order. Hello, Mary Ann. Oh, 6-year-old graduated from kindergarten. So cute. So, so cute. Hello, Kathy. Joining a bit late. Hello, Robin. It's our last day of school today. Yay! So happy. Well, if that's the case, Darlene, I'm going to have to look and make sure that there's not like an inventory error, which does happen sometimes. Okay, so I have some exciting Summer of Granny Square news, and I want to know if you are excited as well. Okay, so we are doing the triple play this summer with Granny Square. It's the Granny Square triple play. It's a summer of fun, a summer of Granny Square fun. And I'm really, really excited about it. And now it's gotten bigger. It's exploded a little bit. It's been a little mini explosion, an explosion-let, if you will. So we have been doing crochet, which we've been talking about people since like last August. And so the time has come that we are going to be crocheting it up with Lori over the summer with our Granny Squares. So I'm still adding to my stacks, as are a lot of you. I just got a big shipment of chunky thread, none of the back ordered stuff yet. I was just replenishing stuff that was low. So I'm trying to stay ahead with chunky thread orders because you guys have been ordering it like crazy, which is awesome. So I just got a shipment of some stuff that I just put in inventory today. And then of course, all of those back ordered colors, I believe are due in July. And I have a bunch of all of them on order. So I'm hoping that all of that will be back in stock in July. But in the meantime, we're still crocheting lots of Granny Squares and having lots of fun doing it. So that's been on our agenda for a long time. Sorry, I usually try to turn that off. Okay. So crochet, we have been doing this for a while, but now we have 2 more Granny Square pieces of fun to add to our summer of Granny Square fun. Second, some people asked this on Monday, and Lori and I had a lovely chat. We chatted, I can't remember, maybe Monday night. We chatted for a while, and then we spoke on the phone today and had a really lovely chat. She was sitting on her deck, and I was sitting on my porch, and we were having a lovely chat. So I have some news to share with you guys. The second part of the Granny Square along for the summer is cross stitch. Yes, Lori is providing a free PDF Granny Square cross stitch, which will be available when she posts her first Granny Square video, which is kind of going to be the kickoff for our Granny Square summer of fun, our Granny Square triple play. And that's going to be on June 6th. So when you watch her video on June 6th, in the description box for the video, there will be a link that will take you to the free Granny Square PDF that Lori's doing. So that is super awesome. So that will be on her YouTube channel for all of you to get. Some of you have already reached out to me knowing that this cross stitch pattern is coming and asking if I would put together floss kits. I haven't seen the pattern yet, so I don't know what it is or what it calls for, but I would be happy to pull together whatever I'm able to pull together and make that happen. So you guys know that I'm happy to do whatever you guys need to have happen. So that's a possibility, but I will know more once I see the pattern. Yes, I'll have a fun summer with Granny Square, says Deborah. And Sharon Snow says explosion lit. Yeah, there's a little mini explosion that's happening. Okay, so we have cross stitch added to our crochet. And then people, hold on to your hats. Are you ready? We are also adding in with Lori a Great Granny Square quilt along. And we are offering a quilt kit for it. And just to make your Granny Square summer of fun extra granny, our quilt kit is going to be made with granny chic fabric. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be beautiful. I have seen this quilt that is done in granny chic, and it is so pretty. It's so pretty. So I put out on the website reservations for the Great Granny Squared Quilt Kit. And Lori is leading this quilt along. She's doing it through her YouTube channel. So it'll be available through the summer. She's going to be posting videos and doing her thing, that Lori does. And I can't wait to sew through the summer. I can't wait to have some granny fun with Lori through the summer. That's what I'm excited about. So 3 things. We've added 3 things to our summer of fun. Well, 2 things. We had 1 thing already there that we were all really looking forward to, but now we have 2 extra things, and I'm super excited about it. And Lori's the one who actually came up with the granny chic suggestion. I don't know that I would have arrived at that. So she suggested granny chic because she has seen it in granny chic and she says it's beautiful. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. Okay, Martha says she's in. Oh, my stars, says Susan. I love granny chic, and I already have the book. Yeah, okay. So that's the other thing. So if you want the quilt kit, that's available in the shop to reserve. And our plan, we have a bunch of granny chic in the shop. We are going to start cutting probably next week. Joan is going to start cutting next week to make up the kits. And I need to order some extra stuff. And actually, Lori had another really good idea of something to add into the kit that I might try to do as quickly as I can, which might push back the quilt shipping maybe a week. But it'll be worth it to have those pieces in there, I think. So the kits we'll be working on as soon as we can and getting those out the door to you as soon as possible. This is all kind of coming into place a little bit later, so I apologize for the late notice, but it's going to be fun, and those videos will always be there. I mean, anything Lori does on her YouTube channel, it's always going to be there, so you don't have to, worry about falling behind some schedule that we all have in our heads or anything like that. It's just going to be just picture yourself on a porch, swinging gently in the breeze with a glass of lemonade. That's going to be our Granny Square summer of fun. No stress, no pressure, no time schedule. My goal is going to be to get this done by the end of the summer. I'm not worried about finishing the crochet Afghan that I'm making like that. I'll just keep working at it leisurely, and it'll come together when it comes together. And the cross stitch, that'll be pretty easy breezy. So it's going to be no stress. Just, feel all the stress melting away. It's going to be fun. That's the goal here. No stress about time schedules, just fun. Fun stitching with each other as a community, fun sewing, crocheting with each other as a community, and doing it with Lori. It's just going to be enjoyable. Okay. Oh, so this book you will see is sold out because a bunch of people grabbed some yesterday, but I already have them on order. So they will be back in stock very soon. So don't fret about not getting a book. They will be back in stock soon. They're already on order. So if you need a book, just sit tight. It will be back soon. So let's see what people think of the Granny Square Summer of Fun triple play, and however other many cute sayings I can come up with for it. Be there, be Granny Square. Come and join us for all the fun. Martha says Granny Chic. Yes, it's going to be Granny. Oh, so Granny. I love it. Carrie says, yes, yes. I'm so excited for the Granny Square quilt along. I'm in. Yay. What size will the quilt be? So the cool thing about this quilt is that you can kind of make it any size you want, but the kit is provided to follow the instructions in the book. So the fabric requirements that I'm providing are for this quilt. excuse me, and it finishes at 72 by 85 and a half. Now, I think what I'm going to do, because I really kind of am digging this quilt, like kind of a lot. And it's been bugging me that I don't have a quilt for our bed. So I think I'm going to turn and the one that I was thinking about doing for our bed, um, maybe was a little, I went to my husband, I said, "Is this not masculine enough for you? Like, how do you feel about having this quilt on your bed and sleeping under it?" And he was like, "I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It looks great. I like it. Sounds good." So I was gonna do a different one, and who knows, maybe I'll probably still do that. But this I really like. So I think I'm gonna try to make it bigger. My plan is to do it bigger so that it will be a bed quilt. But, the kit that you are getting will have enough fabric to make the size that's in the book, which is 72 by 85 and a half. Okay, so that's the size. What, I lost my spot. Hold on. Oh, there's Nancy. Okay. Marcella reserved mine yesterday. Jen says, ridiculously excited. Sharon says, wow, this is awesome. Tina says, what? I want a granny square quilt kit. Yes, go reserve it. And we are going to get cutting as soon as we can. I need another project, right? Like all of us do. But it's going to be so fun. I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. And the cool thing is, like, these blocks are, it's just the same block. So it's not like it's going to be a super challenging quilt. It will be, a repetitive quilt, which is kind of fun. It'll be fun for a leisurely summer of Granny squaring it up. Susan says, do we need to order the book? If you are going to make the quilt, if you're going to join in the quilt portion of our Granny Square Summer of Fun, you will need this book in order to make the kit. Like, Lori's not doing tutorials necessarily on her channel. She's not going to show us everything because it's already all right here. And so you will need the book if you're going to make this quilt. Yes. But like I said, it's going to show is out of stock right now, but I have them on order. They're going to be back in stock soon. Darlene, I can't wait for the Granny Quilts along. I have Granny Chic in my stash and the book. That's awesome. And I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to oh. My goal was to try to get this up and running. My plan was to start sewing Be Happy on this, because we're going to start that soon too. But now, yeah, I think that's fabulous, and maybe I should do the same thing. Darlene, how exciting. Sign me up, says Debbie. Good one, Angela. Timeless quilt, says Martha. It is timeless. That's another reason I like it for a bed quilt. I'd be interested in making it for a king bed, says Nancy. Debbie says, oh, could you possibly offer add-on pack to enlarge to a queen? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'll do the calculations. Let me see what that would entail. So before I commit to that, let me see what that would entail and what kind of extra. If it's just like some extra yardage that you need, then I'll probably leave that up to people to just grab on their own. But let me check into that, Debbie. How friendly will this be for new quilters, says Carla. It's always such a hard question for me to ask, or for me to answer. I'm looking to see if it has like a quilters level listed. I don't think it does. So this is oh, thank goodness, Lori, you're here to answer that question. Lori says this quilt is as beginner as it gets. So that's awesome. It's just going to be, you're going to be making the same block over and over, and it's just squares. You're just piecing squares together. Maybe this will help me become a better piecer. I feel like I need to step up my piecing game. So maybe the repetition of this will help me as well. So there you go. Um, who asked that? Carla? Yeah, Carla. It's as beginner as it gets. So yay for that. Oh, Jen says it's an excellent beginner quilt, very forgiving. I may need to do mine on Daisy, my featherweight. Let's all try to do it on our featherweights. If you have a featherweight and you haven't jumped into it yet, let's try to do it on our featherweight. Maybe that will make a difference in my piecing. I don't know. I feel like my piecing is lacking. Featherweight will be awesome to use, of course. I'll join you in that. Great idea, Darlene. Yay. Angela, did you name your featherweight? Okay, so I put it out there on our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. So many of you guys have voted on your name that you are suggesting. And now I'm going to try to compile all of that and then put it in an Instagram and Facebook poll for people to vote on like which one is going to get the final name. So my Facebook post to Happy Little Stitchers was just trying to gather suggestions. And then I'm going to put that into a poll to see which one is the ultimate winner. I loved the idea of naming it after the person who gave it to me. Love, love, love that idea. But she wanted to stay anonymous. So I feel like I can't really do that. But so I haven't landed. I do have a name in my mind, which will likely be the name, but I would like to go through this kind of fun game to see what people vote for. So no name yet. I mean, kind of a name in my head, but no official name. Lori says, from cutting to sewing is completely beginner. Love it. I love it. Oh, it's going to be so fun, you guys. Like, I'm so excited about it. I'm slightly ridiculously excited about it. Carla, oh, yay, it's so beautiful. Debbie says, me too. I'll be joining the Granny Squared triple play with my Granny Squares featherweight. Perfectamundo. Darlene, yay, ladies. Thanks for the excitement on the featherweight. I can't wait. Thank you, Lori. Yes, thank you, Lori. So Lori is providing all this summer goodness for us. So crochet, cross stitch, quilt, all through Lori's YouTube channel. So make sure you're subscribed to her channel so you don't miss out on all the stuff. And make sure you follow her blog and her Instagram and do all of that stuff because that's where you're going to hear a lot about what's going on. And of course, if I have any tidbits of information, I will share it with you through our YouTube channel and our Instagram and my newsletter and all of that stuff. But it's going to be fun. I'm excited about it. I'm still searching for my featherweight 2 years and still looking, says Jacqueline. Lori says featherweight plus seems so easy guide plus patchwork equals heart, heart, heart. I'm excited now to get this beauty back here up and running. I already have my Seam So Easy guide. I already have my washi tape to put my Seam So Easy guide down. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And who knows, over the summer, there may be even days where, you can crochet outside. It's just going to be fun. Kathy says, I named mine after my grandmother, Ruby. She was a wonderful seamstress. Oh, that's so sweet. Sharon says, I don't crochet. My mom did, but never stuck with me. But y'all are making me want to. Sharon, you should totally crochet with us. That would be so fun. You all are evil. The best kind of evil. I named mine after my grandmother, unique name, Voilet. Is that how you pronounce it? Did I pronounce it right? Voilet. That is a unique name. Galen says, I just adopted another featherweight and her name is Sophia. That is so cute. Because she was born in the 40s, but Sophia just fit. That's so cute. You should do it, Sharon. It's so relaxing and fun and very portable. Like when we were gone last weekend and I was sitting like I said to you before, I was on my computer most of the time. But I did try to get out and do some stitching, and the roads are horrible. I was like, it was bouncing all over the place. One point, I almost like it bounced and I nearly got a needle in the eye. And so I pulled out crocheting. That is so much. I don't need lighting. I don't need magnification. I can just sit and crochet. It was very nice. Tammy says, Lori, I have your Seam So Easy guide on all my machines. That is my favorite notion. That made the difference with my 1/4 inch. Carla says, Sharon, I have always knitted. Now I'm thinking I should dip my fingers into the crochet pot. You should, Carla. You don't need to think about it. It's a definite should. Rebecca says, I'm actually crocheting outside while watching you. I have a quilting friend that drags her dreidel sewing machine outside in the summer. And so, well, that's what I was just thinking is like with a featherweight, you could just go outside and sew some of those granny square blocks up. Oh my gosh. Sharon and Carla, you need to jump in together. Betsy says, hello, everyone. Can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. I'm doing a granny squared quilt of all my scraps from projects past. That's a great idea. Martha says, seems so easy, stays on my featherweight, but I need another one for my other featherweight. Kathy says, I cannot wait to watch Lori Holt crocheting video as I have tried a couple of times, but always gave up. Yes, just stick with that video. Watch it again and again, and it'll just stick one of those times. Lori says, thank you, Tammy. I hear that so much. It always makes me happy. The Seam So Easy guide. Okay, so that is my Granny Square, my big announcement for our Granny Square Summer of Fun. I'm seriously, genuinely excited about it. Okay, then the other big thing, I do have it. Hold, please. Hold. I have it over here in my stash to get ready for Farmhouse Star is coming, you guys, like very soon. Because, okay, so, and you get the bee plaid fat quarter bundle. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. I love this collection. Okay, so Farmhouse Star starting Monday. However, Lori's sewing Farmhouse Star in preparation for her video as we speak right now. So the video is actually going to release tomorrow. You're getting a little exclusive sneakity peekity information right here at Happy Little Stitch Shop. So this is coming. Keep an eye on your YouTube channel. The first Farmhouse Star video is going to be posted tomorrow. So that's really exciting. I cannot wait. I'm already planning some time in my sewing room over the weekend. And I might have to get some of this done as well. So that's really, really cool. And the whole Farmhouse Star Sew Along with Lori is going to be done through her YouTube channel, and she's going to release 3 videos about it. So like I said, I just had a lovely conversation with Lori on the phone. We actually spoke, which was fabulous. Because I always love chatting with Lori, and it's even better when I get to hear her voice. And so she's going to do 3 episodes for Farmhouse Star, I believe. Like, do I have that right, Lori? I want to make sure I got it right. And the first one is going to be released tomorrow. So Farmhouse Star is coming, and it's going to be lots and lots of fun. And it's going to go fast. Oh my gosh, this quilt is so pretty. It's so pretty. So these are available, by the way. We do still have some of these kits left in the shop. So if you are looking for a Farmhouse Star quilt kit, we still have some in the shop and can get it out to you lickety split. But I'm excited about this one. All of you keep saying to me, what's our next quilt along? What are we working on next? Well, Farmhouse Star is what we're working on next. And the time is nearly upon us to start making some Farmhouse Stars. So I'm excited about that. And bee plaids, oh my gosh, I love that collection. So it's going to be so fun to work with the complete collection in that quilt. It's going to be lots of fun. Lori says, yes, that's correct. 3 episodes. Nancy says, hope you all are having a great day. Catching a few minutes while waiting to pick up my grandson. Tomorrow is the last day of school. And Lori says you can watch my Granny Square tutorial video anytime because I put it out there last year. Yeah. So that Granny Square, if you search for Granny Square tutorial number 1, that's the one that goes through how to make the Granny Square. That's the one that I watched like over and over and over again until it stuck with me. So it's out there always, forever and always, and you can always access it however many times you want and watch and rewatch and rewind and replay and slow it down and whatever you need to do. If I can do it, you can do it. It was good. It was very helpful. Rebecca says Granny Squared was the first quilting book I ever bought, and before I ever knew about Lori. It has been in my library a long time. That is so cool, Rebecca. Natalie says, can you just get yes, you can. I do have some in the shop. I need to get them online. So I will try to remember to do that. Otherwise, just send me an email, Natalie, and I will be sure that you get one. Tammy 13, I have only bought Lori's fabric and kits in the past year. I think I'm partial to only her fabric. It is easy though, because you find something that you connect with and it's offered in so many different varieties, but yet they all play nicely with each other. That's an easy rhythm to get into, Tammy. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Okay. Oh, and speaking of Granny Squares, our charms are back in stock. These were on back order for a little bit and they're back in stock now. So we are restocked for these cute little Granny Square charms. Okay. I think that's all the Granny Square and farmhouse information I have. I think. Does anybody have any questions about all of that? Please feel free to ask if you have questions, and I will do my best to answer them. But we're crocheting right now. Cross stitch June 6th on Lori's YouTube channel on the video that she posts on June 6th. You'll see the link for the cross stitch in there. And you can reserve the quilt kit if you want it, the Granny Square quilt kit. That's in the shop. And Farmhouse Star video, keep an eye out tomorrow for it, for the first video, and then there will be 2 more after that for the So Long for Farmhouse Star. That's what I know. Marcella, I love everything, Lori. Okay, then we have some other fun stuff that has arrived in the shop and I have gotten listed in the shop. Oh, first, we also have the Lori Holt clipboards are back in stock. These were out of stock for a while, and now they are back in stock. I just started using one of these for all of our receiving paper. And I can just grab the clipboard and I can go through and check everything off. My little one was carrying the clipboard around and she had a pen. She was checking stuff off today, pretending that like she had a pen. She was making marks, but she was like, yep, we've received that. I've put it in the system. And she'd make a mark on her paper. She was copying what I was doing. It was very funny. Okay, then we have some new collections that are in the shop and ready to ship. Okay, first up, American Dream. This is by Danny Mogstad for Riley Blake Designs. This complete collection has arrived at Happy Little Stitch Shop. I have listed it in the shop. It is there and ready to ship. This collection is beautiful. You remember Land of Liberty. I loved that patriotic collection last year. And this one has a very similar vibe and I love it just as much. It's very pretty. So that's the collection. We have the whole collection in the shop, including back quarter bundles. This is what that looks like. I think we have some charm packs in the shop. And then I did bring a couple of the bolts to share with you of fabric. This is a really cool print. Lori says, thank you so much. Y'all are sweetie pies. Lori's pretty sweet. She's a sweetie pie. Okay, so this fabric is kind of fun. It's like a patchwork fabric already built into the bolt. So I wanted to bring this to show you, and it comes in 3 different colors. I think it's white, dusk, and maybe navy or red. So this is kind of the dusk color, and then red, and then of course navy and white. What is this one? Oh, this is a panel. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Take that back. This is the panel of the flag. This is the flag panel. But there is a patchwork yardage that is available in 3 colorways, that has kind of a similar vibe to this, although it's not in strips, it's more squares. But this panel is the flag panel, which is pretty cool, actually. I love this. It's very, very cool. So this is the panel for this collection. And the patchwork yardage is at the shop, but it does exist, and it's in the shop. Actually, let me show you, because I think it's listed in here. Yeah, it looks like this. So here is the navy patchwork yardage. Here is the white, off-white patchwork yardage. And then this is the dusk, navy, off-white, dusk. It's very neat. It's very cool. Very cool. Tam says, I need a part-time job to get everything I want. Kim says, I've seen a bag made from that line. It's probably gorgeous because this line is so, so pretty. So like I said, we have the whole collection, fat quarter bundle, and then this, I had to bring some of the florals to show you because the florals are so pretty. And this is in the dusk color. The background is that dusk color. So this is American Dream by Danny Mogstad for Riley Blake Designs. And it's in the shop and ready to ship to you guys. And then, keeping in the theme of patriotic, we also have Red, White, and Bang by Brenda Gervais. Sandy Gervais. Oh my gosh, what's my problem? Sandy Gervais. Red, White, and Bang. So here, just to refresh your memory, some fun prints, fun colors, little pieces of watermelon. These are croquet mallets, sailboats, flags, stars, paisley. So super fun. We have this complete collection in the shop, including the panel, which is right here. And the panel looks like, let me take my Post-it off of here. Looks like that. That's the panel. So that's what is folded so nicely and put in here. So we have that panel in the shop. And some of you reserved the summer sampler quilt kit, which is right here. It comes in this cute box. This has not arrived yet. So this is we're still waiting on this one. But once this cute quilt arrives, this cute kit arrives, we'll get it right out to you. And there are still reservations for this in the shop if you're interested in it. Well, look at that box that it comes in. So cute. So this is Red, White, and Bang by Sandy Gervais. And like I said, we have the panel. We have fat quarter bundles, which look like this. And we have the complete collection of yardage, which my husband so kindly carried this home for us today. Cute, cute, cute. That is beautiful, says Tammy S. Susan says, I need a part-time job too. I want all of it. Kathy says, that line is beautiful. It's a great way to do some patriotic. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I would love to see what people make with it because it's gorgeous. I'm tempted to make something with it, similarly to how I was with Land of Liberty. And I haven't done that yet. Felicia says, so pretty. They had a free pattern. Yes. Yes. Because we just shipped out some of those kits, and it was perfect that they listed the free pattern. Because sometimes when we do kits for those free patterns, I get emails from people and they say, my kit came without a pattern. Then I send them the link to the pattern. It's free. So I was happy to see that they did that. Tammy13 says Brenda is a sister. Yes, I know. As soon as I said, I was like, oh, it's not Brenda. She's the cross stitcher. At least you kept it in the family. True. I was at least close. I was in the ballpark. Okay, so that's Red, White, and Bang. Super cute collection. Very fun. And then we also have a new collection in the shop. Christmas Joys. This is by Lindsay Wilkes of the Cottage Mama. And you guys know this is that vintagey Christmas collection. It's super cute in person. This main print is really cute. I mean, all of these prints that I am particularly drawn to the plaid, but the text is cute. The candy canes are cute. The holly is cute. Super, super fun. Super fun. And then for this one, so the panel, which looks like this, that is in the shop, ready to ship. If you reserve the panel, your invoices have been sent to you already. Invoices have been already sent for the Fat Quarter Bundle, which is right here. But we have a bunch of these left in the shop. So Christmas Joys Fat Quarter Bundle is available. And then this is the Christmas Joys Quilt Kit, which this one is a free pattern at Riley Blake Designs. And we have the kit right here. If you reserved this, then it is ready to ship. Your invoices have been emailed to you. And if you did not reserve it and you would like one, they are in the shop. But just look at this fabric. It's so cute. Maybe if I hold it up the right way. It's so cute. All right, so this is the Christmas Joys quilt kit. We have the Christmas Joys panel, the Christmas Joys Fat Quarter Bundle, and then the last kit that was offered from this collection is the Pretty Packages quilt kit. So if you reserved this one, we just received the pattern today, and so now I can invoice you for it. So I will be invoicing for this today. So if you reserved it, expect your invoice to come in your email today. And if you did not reserve it and you want it, we do still have a few left in the shop. And for this one, you get this bundle of fabric and you get a Fat Quarter Bundle. So you'll get a Fat Quarter Bundle and then this bundle of fabric. But seriously, look at that plaid and this plaid and those ornaments and the text. Comes with the pattern. So these will be invoiced. The rest are listed in the shop if you are interested in it. This is going to be part of our Christmas in July. Tons of fun. Again, same block, well, similar blocks over and over. So at the end, we will end up with this. So that is Christmas Joys. The whole collection is in the shop. We have the complete collection for you, and it's ready to ship. Okay. Whoa, that's that. What are people saying? Are you in like a excitement coma? Can't wait to see mine, says Sharon. Oh, I'm so excited. It's on the way to you, isn't it? I think it's on the way to you. I think I remember shipping yours yesterday, day before, something like that. I don't remember. I remember shipping it. I don't remember when. Oh boy, Christmas. Patty says, I love fabrics that remind me too. And those remind me of my childhood. especially wrapping paper for whatever reason, which is why that Pretty Packages quilt is perfect. So I'm really excited to make that. It'll be cute. I think it'll be super cute when it's done. And it will remind me of packages under the tree on Christmas morning when I was little. Um, Jacqueline says, oh, Deborah says, I wish Lori would make a new Christmas collection. I know, wouldn't that be fun? It'd be so fun. Ooh, to do like a Christmas so long with Lori. That would be really fun. I love the way you put your cute labels on all of your kits. Thank you. I know at some point I probably should just not print those myself, but we're not in a high enough quantity to consider ordering them for all of the kits, you know. Yes, Christmas collection from Lori, says Martha. Tammy13 says, Lori, what type of interface would you suggest until yours comes back in stock? Oh, she would suggest waiting. I don't know. I'm just kidding. When is that due back in stock? I wonder. I wonder. Let me see if it says, if I can find. Did I answer this question before? I feel like I've looked this up a few times. Interfacing. June. End of June, beginning of July. Sharon, when will the Granny Square quilt kit be out? In the middle of June, after Be Happy Quilt. I want to stay married. So I'm going to try to order this extra piece to put in to the kit. So likely it probably won't ship next week. It'll probably ship the following week. Start shipping the following week. So that's what I'm thinking. So sometime between like second, third week of June. Like we're going to try to get them ready as soon as possible. So this has been moved up on the priority list. So it'll be a little bit. And then an update for Be Happy. I'm going to send an email to all of you who reserved your Be Happy quilt. But I'll tell you right now, I'll kind of give you a little idea of what's going to be in the email. So we're waiting for some wide backs that have not arrived yet to Riley Blake Designs. They're on back order. And I don't know if you guys know, because I wasn't aware. I don't know all the ins and outs. And so it's good to hear this because it helps me understand better what, why there are delays. So in other countries where some of this manufacturing is happening, some of those countries are still completely shutting down their businesses due to COVID. So it's not like it is here where, we're masking up or if you have to follow these quarantine procedures or whatever, but business is still staying open and running. Over there, some of these businesses are completely shutting down, which means that manufacturing comes to a halt when that happens. So that's what's causing some of these delays that we're seeing. And knowing that helped me to, have a better understanding of what's going on. So we're still waiting on some of these fabrics to come from over there. And, it's hard to say when it's going to be available because of all of these intermittent shutdowns that are happening over there. So my plan for Be Happy is, and I'm going to send this out to all of you who reserved a kit. I'm going to send out an email to give you the scoop. But my plan is to send the kit as is so we can get started on it. And then any of the blocks that we run into that need the fabric that we don't have, we'll just kind of put an asterisk next to them and we'll save those for the end. Because by the end of our quilt along, we should have those fabrics. So that's the plan. And it's just kind of the way it is. I think that Riley Blake Designs is doing a fabulous job of staying ahead of what's going on and kind of anticipating and putting in corrective actions to be on the ball with this stuff, they're doing fabulous. So this is just kind of the world that we live in right now. So we kind of have to roll with it. So I'm trying to come up with the best case scenario, which is to ship it to you as is, which is going to cost me a little bit extra because it'll cost be 2 shipping charges, but that's okay because then at least I can get it to you and we can get started with it and then just save those blocks towards the end and then we'll do those at the end that we don't have the fabric for. But again, I'm going to send an email to you guys and all of that's going to be in the email. So I hope that answers your question, Sharon. I hope that helps. Christmas Joys Quilt says sold out. Did they all go already? It does. Not Pretty Packages, but Christmas Joys. That is quite possible, actually. I do think that they are all gone already. I think that you could be right. But Jen, if you want one, let me check and see if I have enough. Just send me an email and I can check and see if I have enough to make another one. Or there's always a possibility that somebody's not going to follow through and that I will have one for you. Christmas Joys Quilt. Oh yeah, it sure does say 0. Yeah, I think that's accurate, actually. So just send me an email about that because I'd be happy to help figure that out with you. Sharon says, yes, it's on its way. Yay, your Happy Meal is coming. Patty says, I want it all, but got to watch. Yes, my car broke down on me going home from work. New section. Oh, my gosh. Will you be ordering a lot of interfacing? Yes, I will try to order as much as I possibly can. Yeah, because you guys have, at first, interfacing wasn't selling. So now I'm responding because some of you are now ordering like 4 or 5 packages at a time. So yes, I'm going to order a chunk of it. Yes. Any update on Be Happy? So I think I just talked about that, but email coming, Deborah. So stay tuned. Waiting on new Lori Autumn line. Love, love, love. Me too. Kind of, well, yeah. I mean, Christmas and autumn, I have a soft spot for both. I've shared that same opinion, Tammy. I have shared that as well. Felicia, is there a place that all the quilt-alongs are listed and their months? Yes. On our Facebook, Happy Little Stitchers Facebook, in the announcements section, I have a Word document out there that has all quilt-alongs and stitch-alongs listed. Now, I probably need to go and update it. The hard part about doing a document like that is sometimes, there's a little bit of fluctuation that happens with that due to delays. And so then I got to go back and update the document, make sure that that's kept up to date. Otherwise, I have people come to me saying, well, it was supposed to start at this time and we still don't have our stuff. Well, it's delayed. So, but there is a document out there that exists. It's in our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. Please just know that that document is kind of a guideline, but it's always in flux depending on what's going on with shipments and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, please. So Be Happy would be after Granny Square would be great. So Sharon. Yeah, when did I have on that schedule? I think I had it starting at the end of June. So yeah. Yes. Do you have any extra Be Happy kits? I do not. Unless someone doesn't follow through on theirs. There's always a possibility of that. So I could put you on a list in case something follows through with the other ones. But all of our reservations sold out. And this is a kit that we will likely not cut again. Because it was quite a kit to cut. And so for us, this will probably be like a one and done situation. But just email me, Carrie, if you want to be put on the waiting list so that if something falls through with someone else, that you can be on the waiting list for that. And then I'll contact you. Just make sure that if you're contacting me to be put on a waiting list, that you already have an account set up through happylittlestitchshop.com because if you already have an account out there, then when something becomes available, I can just email you an invoice because all of your information is already there. And I will follow up with an email as well. But if I have to track someone down to get their information, oftentimes that delays it. Or then by the time I hear back from you, the kit's not available anymore. So just be sure that you have, which I think you do, but that you have an account out there. Robin, so excited to start Be Happy. Been waiting to do one since I first discovered Lori years ago. It's going to be fun. I plan on buying a lot of interfacing because of the upcoming quilt along with applique and don't want to go through this again. I hear you. When I watch, I have to have my phone open to your site to quickly order, says Rebecca. Made in America, 100% my support. So true. Sharon says, perfect. Thank you so much. Felicia says, that makes total sense. Thank you. I will go look. Sounds good. Okay, sounds good, Carrie. And then I have one final tidbit of information because I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. Who recognizes this? Does anybody know what collection this could be? Maybe if I put it right side up. Any guesses? Lori knows, Sharon knows. So Threads That Bind by Blackbird Designs. We have it. We've started cutting. Now, there was one SKU that did not arrive with the complete collection because Moda is out of it. So it should be arriving. They said the end of May. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's going to be coming to me soon. And then we will be able to complete all of these bundles and all of the quilt kits and the half yard bundles and all of that stuff that you guys have reserved. So I just want to keep you in the loop. We're ready. As soon as we get this final piece, we're going to add it to the ones that need to be added to. We're going to invoice, and all of this will get out the door to you. And it will be listed in the shop very soon. As you know, I like to make sure that all of the reservations are taken care of because sometimes weird stuff happens when you get fabric, and I just like to make sure that the reservations are taken care of before I list it online and have people start buying a lot of fabric. So we do have the complete collection, and it is going to be listed online very soon. But before I can start invoicing, we need that one final SKU, which I'm hoping is going to be coming soon. So that's my update for Threads That Bind. Okay, I think that's everything. Does anybody have any questions? Are you super excited? Oh my gosh, we have so much fun stuff to do. But again, no stress. No stress, people. We're going to have fun. It's always going to be there for you to finish up. So please do not put yourself on like a timetable because it's just going to bog you down. Just have fun with it. This is going to be fun. Farmhouse Star is going to be so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just watch Lori's video. You will see, just watch her video. Make sure you watch her video. I got a little sneak peek of something she's going to share, and you just need to make sure you watch it because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So this is going to be fabulous to make. I'm very excited about it. And this, oh my gosh, Granny Square triple play. Be there or be Granny Square. It's going to be so fun. Sharon, you don't want to be Granny Square. Be there. Start crocheting with us. I'll be watching Lori's crochet videos tonight. Yay! Grab some yarn and start just making those little Granny Square blocks. Sharon, you were with me through curved piecing. You know that if I can do this, that you can do it. My gosh, Sharon. I was like, I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing here? She was like, calm down, Angela. It's okay. But if I can do this, you can totally do this. Love the book. I still have 2 chickens to make. No stress. No stress. Just be a duck, Patty. Goes right off your back. Restate when Granny Square quilt is going to be shipped. So there is something that I'm going to add to the kit. So but we're still going to start cutting next week and then add that final piece to the kit as soon as it arrives, which hopefully it will arrive next week. Riley Blake Designs has been shipping really, really quickly lately. Hopefully that's the case. So my hope is to invoice. If that piece arrives, it will either be the end of next week or into the following week. So that's the time frame that I'm looking at. I'm looking at either end of next week or into the following week to start invoicing and shipping. Fingers crossed though. Like that's if everything falls into place and arrives in a timely manner. You give me too much credit, girl. Sharon, you are so talented. You know it. You are. Those quilts, those scalloped borders. Oh my goodness. So pretty. I'm behind on my chickens, but I'm not stressing at all. No stress. Thank you, Kathy B. Work stresses me out enough. So true. So this should not be the stressful stuff. These chickens have been relaxing. Haven't they been fun? They've been so fun. Those chickens have been fun. Can't wait to get mine quilted and get it bound and done. Okay, so granny squares. Check out Lori's video for her granny square tutorial. Let's make some fun granny squares together. Cross stitch being released on Lori's video on June 6th. Let's do some cross stitch together and then granny square quilt along. That's happening this summer too. But first, tomorrow night, farmhouse star video. There's some beautiful stuff that's going to be shared. So just be sure that you watch. Okay, and then that's all that I have for you guys. I think that's enough. That's probably enough for today. For your cuteness coma, you are welcome. Have a good cuteness coma nap this wonderful Thursday afternoon. And thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Lori. Hugs to you, my friend. Thank you. And all of you have a really fabulous weekend. Please have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend and a very safe Memorial Day weekend. And hopefully it will be beautiful out that we can all get some sunshine and fresh air. And thank you so much for being here. Please remember to give us a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe to our Happy Little Stitch Up YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to our newsletter, all that good stuff. Oh, that's a great question, Carrie. There is not going to be a Floss Tube Monday because it's Memorial Day. If you guys wanted to, though, depending on what our plans are, which I don't really know, but if you guys wanted to, I would be game to do a Happy Little Stitch Hour on Monday. If there are people who are into that. If you're not, that's totally fine. But I'm hoping to get some stitching in on Monday. So I would be game to do a Happy Little Stitch Hour and stitch together for a little bit. Thanks, Angela. Lots of fun, says Darlene. Lisa says, love you guys. Mary Ann says, thank you. Sharon says, bye, everyone. Thumbs up. Debbie, thank you. Sharon, thank you. Have a great weekend. Thanks, everyone, says Lori. Thank you, Angela and Lori, for all the cuteness. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Have a fabulous weekend, everybody. Happy Memorial Day, and I will see you all next week. Take care and happy stitching. Bye-bye, everybody.